My dear commerce students, you all are welcome to the next very important topic, business risk. So in the last video, we have discussed about the meaning of business risk. Now, let's go ahead with various types of business risk and nature of business risk. Dear students, business risk means the possibility of inadequate profit or loss to the business organization due to uncertainty. Due to uncertainty means unexpected events of the future is called business risk. And business risk, this is a common factor, the common or essential part of each and every business organization. All business organizations, they used to face some risks generally, usually, regularly from employees, from their customers, from competitors, from suppliers, and from other sources. They used to get risks and they used to face risks. Some risks are manageable, some risks are unmanageable. I mean controllable and uncontrollable. Totally, all business people, they used to face and they used to overcome, they used to come across certain risks in their day-to-day business activities. And there is a age-old principle, where there is a risk, there will be a return. How much risk you take, that much of return you can expect. This is the age-old principle, the general principle. We all know that. Now let's go ahead with the types of business risk. The business risk is broadly categorized into two groups. There are two types. The classifications or types of business risk, there are two types. One is speculative, another one is pure risk, based on the nature of risk. Right? Two classifications, one is speculative, another one is pure. See, here speculative risk is dimensional risk. This is dimensional. This is undimensional. This is undimensional. Let me explain you what is dimensional, what is undimensional, and how speculative risk is dimensional and how pure risk is undimensional. So here speculative risk means here the possibility of adequate profits or losses to the business organization. Here speculative risk means a type of business risk or one of the type of business risks in which business may get proper or adequate profit or business may get loss due to heavy speculations, due to changes, due to ups and down in external environmental factors, due to changes in consumer taste and preference, due to changes in stock market prices, I mean stock indices, due to changes in tax rates, due to changes in bank interest rates, and due to changes in forex rates, and due to changes in international trading procedures, right? Business will fall in ups and down conditions. Business may get profit or business may get loss due to certain changes in external environmental factors like economic, political, technological, and socio-cultural. That is called speculative risk. So here dimensional means it has two dimensions. One is adequate profit or loss, P or loss, profit or loss. Hence it is speculative because it has two eyes, like us. Two eyes, one is profit, another one is loss. Chances here, the possibility, we cannot give 100% statement, 100% assurance like business will get the profit. We can't say like that. May get profit or may get loss. That is called speculative risk, and I have given reasons also due to changes in external environmental factors. But the pure risk, undimensional, dear students, pure risk is undimensional. Undimensional means it is related to only loss. The possibility of loss. Again, see, don't get or don't be confused. the possibility of loss. So here possibility of loss means may get loss or may not get loss. Business may get loss or business may not get loss. But the common factor is loss. We are discussing about loss. And pure risk related to loss. May get loss or may not get loss. Example, theft, fire, natural calamities. Theft, fire, natural calamities. Due to theft, due to fire, due to natural calamities, some business organizations may get loss or may not get loss. Sometimes natural calamities will applicable only on certain business organizations, not on all. Natural calamities will not affect on software business organizations, dear students. Natural calamities will affect on only the tangible things. Generally, at the time of exportation, at the time of flow or movement of products from one destination to another destination, due to natural calamities, we may get loss. We may lose products due to heavy rain, right? This and all may happen, but the pure risk related to loss, and it is undimensional, business may get loss or may not get loss. Example, the theft, fire attack and natural calamities. These three are the examples for pure risk. So speculative risk and pure risk, these two are the types or classifications of business risk. Now the next very important topic, nature of risk or characteristics of business risk, the actual framework of business risk. I mean the ambience or the actual environment or in and outside or in and around or in and surrounding factors of the business risk. That is called nature. Nature means how it looks, how it goes, how it happens, how it occurs. Regarding that, we discuss now nature of risk. So first one is highly uncertain. Business risk is highly uncertain. Without the knowledge, without any symptoms, without any caution, without any instructions, and without our conscious and cautiousness, we face certain problems, we face certain unexpected events in future or on future of our business. That is highly uncertain. Lack of knowledge about the future, lack of knowledge about the future events or future happenings, exactly we cannot predict, exactly we cannot forecast, and nobody can give 100% assurance regarding the future happenings or future uncertainties. Up to a certain extent, we can predict, we can forecast the future, we can plan for the future, we can do the strategic thinking, we can do strategic management, we do planning, but anyhow, that is highly uncertain. Whatever we do, but business risk is highly uncertain. Next one is essential part of business, dear students. Where there is a business, there will be a risk. If we start a business, we should be ready to face the risk. Risk is the essential part of business. And one more thing, risk is very important. Each and every businessman must face the risk. Each and every businessman must overcome the risks, must hit out the risks, must take risks as challenge. Then only the businessman can expect the return. Then only the businessman can earn the profit. Then only the businessman can expect the long run sustainability and growth and development of the business. Essential part of business, how much we dig, how much we take the risks and responsibilities, that much of profit and return or a reward we can expect. Essential part of business. No entrepreneur or nobody can escape from business risks. Next one is reward is the return. So each and every businessman expects reward for their risks. Whatever the risk they take, either very limited risks or huge risks, or so many risks, I mean with respect to arranging of capital, with respect to production, with respect to arranging of technology, with respect to organizing of resources, with respect to raising of funds to the organization, with respect to facing of competition or stiff competition or cutthroat competition from the rivalers. These are all risks. All business people, they have to accept, they have to agree, they have to face risks. But at the end, why all these? Why business people take all these? Why business people take all these risks as challenge? To get the reward or return, I mean profit. Right? Next one is depends upon size and nature of business. Dear students, always the risks to the business or the occurrence of risks to the business, the intensity of risk to the business depends on the size and nature. If business size is very limited or less, size means their operations, their production capacity, their number of products, their quantity of production, their branches. If branches are very less, if products are very less, if production capacity is very limited, if business is very small or smaller in size, the risk will be small, obviously. Right? Risk will be small. And vice versa. If business is large, if businessman takes, right, huge production in the organization, if businessman produces so many products, establishes large scale production, risk will be more. So depends on the size of the business and size of the production capacity and their number of branches. If branches are more, production is more, quantity of output is more, risk also will be more. And if the size of the business is less, risk also less. Next factor, nature of business. Nature of business means their production, type of product. If they produce general products, ordinary products, normal products, risk will be less. If they produce sophisticated things, if they produce huge or larger size machineries, electronic products, computers, mobiles, automobile products, their risk will be more. Ordinary products, chalk piece, pen, pencil, soap, paste, brush, FMCG products, fast moving consumer goods. Right? Nature of product, fast moving consumer goods or ordinary products, less risk. Sophisticated or luxurious product, more risk. So always the risk to the business or intensity of risk to the business or occurrence of risk to the business or size of risk to the business depends on size of production or size of business and nature of business. Nature of business means their product, size of business means their production capacity and number of branches. Thank you, my dear students. Thanks for watching. Do share, subscribe and comment.